Got it. That didn't sound good, did it?
Oh my God. That's chasing him?
That is a chase. Where did they go?
By chance, you're not the photographer for a wedding couple that'll be down here in a few hours, are you?
No, you have a wedding coming in here tonight?
There's a couple that's engaged, and my wife and I own the Irish pub.
Okay.
And so they asked us, I think it was in November, December, if when they got time to get all their pictures and stuff, if they could go to Downtown Parkville and then pop in and take some pictures in the pub with the photographer, host some pints and stuff. And I was like, sure. So I just assumed that you were getting footage for them. But no.
Which pub is that?
The Irish pub right here.
The Craig, is that how you say it?
Yeah, the Crack.
Oh, the Crack?
Yeah.
Okay, I screwed that up then.
No, you're good.
No, I'm just doing, I do YouTube, so I'm just doing a video about Parkville, about the area.
It became the
So,
Crack in August of 19.
what was it before that?
Before that, it was a place called Finders Keepers.
Okay, like a...
like an antique.
Yeah.
One
Okay,
of those things.
I got you.
And then prior to that, I think it was several different things, but then it was also this building, this space, and that space were the original Parkville post office.
You guys serve food in there?
We do. Yeah.
I have to come check it out.
Yes, we do. Yeah, our food's pretty good. It's very basic.
Yeah.
You know, we have the fanciest thing we have is probably the lamb skewers.
Okay.
2 lamb skewers on a plate of arugula and red onion.
You do pretty good here?
Yeah, we do all right. Yeah, it's fun.
Has the Parkville police chilled out at all? They used to run off business. They were real bad for business because I remember the brewery was over there.
Yeah, no, not for us. Now they will on Friday, Saturdays. You will see them and the Platte County Sheriff patrolling down here.
Yeah.
I think that's more because there is so many cars and so many people down here on the weekends now.
Yeah, it's busier than now. It's busier than it used to be.
Yeah. So I know there's that, and then one thing I've noticed this for a long time, is that when there's receptions or big events going on over there in the old mill and VIP, you will see them sitting in the parking lot, and then you'll see them sitting by the fire station, and then sitting up the hill.
Yeah.
And that's good or bad. It just is what it is.
I mean, people shouldn't be drinking and driving, granted, but I think they were just bored back in the day, and they just would stop people from walking down the road.
Yeah,
you know,
there's nothing to do.
Nothing to do.
Plenty to do because there's
Yeah.
so much activity here and out there in Creekside. You know, way out there by Johnny's and all of that.
Were you in the restaurant business before doing this? No? What did you do before?
I managed the Gomer's, the liquor store up the street for a long time.
Okay.
Well, not for a long time, but for several years.
I used to live at 38th and Broadway, right by that Gomer's.
Yeah.
What's
your name?
Scott.
Scott, I'm Pat O'Reilly.
Pat O'Reilly.
Yeah, my
Nice
wife
to meet
and I
you, sir.
are on this. Nice to meet you, Scott.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you do come back.
Got a new auditor in town.
Auditor?
We don't know what that is.
What's that?
I don't know. Who made that word up?
You want a sticker?
Well, sure.
Do you watch them?
Well, sure. I watch them all.
Well, I just
I watched
started.
them before. A lot of people got in it.
Yeah.
High Desert Community. You ever heard of that one?
No.
He's the original.
Older than Amagassett Press?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
God, what did I do with them?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
So, but my new favorite one.
Who's that? Kansas City Accountability?
No, the black fellow. No, this guy is.
Papa?
He's the one that carries the pepper spray is not afraid to use it. There's 2 of them that I like.
So there's First Amendment
Protection
protection.
Agency.
Yeah.
Now, the last one I
You want
watched.
one?
No, we'll share it.
The last
You could have one
one I watched. Of course, you know, these people get upset, right? And he came over aggressive, which he told him, look, stay away from me.
too.
Don't get any closer.
Yeah.
He said, and then he started coming. He goes, now I'm going to back up, but I'm not backing up anymore, and I'm going to take it as a threat.
Absolutely.
So the guy started running at him. He squirted him a couple of times. He fell down. Guy was crying.
And this was First Amendment Protection Agency?
Yeah. He has some sort of police grade.
Yeah, I saw that.
But you know, others don't. Do
I
it 'cause
actually-
they're afraid they're going to get arrested. And the other guy, I call him because I don't know his name, throat check guy.
Which one's that?
Liberty Patrol.
Yeah.
Oh, Liberty Troll.
Throat
Yeah.
check.
Yeah.
When they come, he
I
takes
saw
the-
that. Yeah. So I went to a dispensary and I did get some reactions there. They were
Yeah,
crying
that's-
HIPAA.
Yesterday was crazy. He did it
Well,
yesterday.
people don't want it, even though it could be legal. They don't want their employer seeing them buying. You know, there's still a stigma.
But they don't react.
I know.
And no one will even notice
the
you.
best one though I like is when they come up, right up to the camera. Don't film me. Why'd you walk up to the camera? Put your foot.
No, that's exactly what happened. So I was at the Suede on Berry Road, and this lady, you hear me say in the video, that lady had a visceral reaction, but I didn't even have her on video. So I did not even notice this was happening. She parked over to the side, ran in there, and then when I was watching it later, I noticed she's running inside and running outside and pointing, and literally the whole dispensary clears out.
Yeah.
And this is my first one, mind you, and I have 5 people trying to yell at me at once.
Oh,
I couldn't
yeah.
even keep up with them.
That's what they call a fire starter. She goes around
Exactly.
starting, getting up people.
Well, that's why I don't feel bad, because 90% of them, they do it to themselves, and they
Yeah.
weren't even on video, and they come to the camera to say, don't put me on video.
So you have any bad police?
So I have not had any police interaction yet. So.
And my other, not that you want to know all this, but my other favorite one is honor your oath. Police, you got to teach them a lesson, or there's nothing to be told.
Exactly.
Right? I mean,
No,
what's the
100%.
point?
No, it is. So the first one, I wasn't able to stay. Like right now, I'm getting sunburnt, and I got sunburnt, and I stayed out there for a while, and the cops never came.
Yeah.
So I had to leave. But I don't know. But I carry around Bill of Rights with me, copies to hand to people, and I carry around HIPAA
Yeah,
rights. I wish I would have had them that first time.
Well, that's what that FAR, that lady, she tries to hand out about
really?
the photography. If you want to know about the right to photography, most people don't even want it. So okay, well, stay ignorant then.
They're so wrapped up in their pride and their ego. They don't, they don't have any room for that.
But
so.
yeah, watch something different. The high desert community, because
Yeah, I'll watch it.
He did it. He did always police. They didn't really. When he started it, they didn't have dispensaries
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. I had a guy at my work tell he didn't like it. I gave him my channel and he said, you're just harassing
troublemaker.
boomers.
Yeah.
You're just harassing a bunch of boomers. And I kind of thought about what he said, and I said, yeah, but it varies. Young people, it doesn't matter who it is.
California, it's a lot of younger people.
Exactly.
Unless they go to a post office.
But then I thought about it, I was like, but that's the point. That's the whole point. It doesn't matter how
It's
you feel
education.
about it. Exactly.
Why
It's
can't-
education. Exactly.
Well, you got to be open to it, though. You know, right? Calling
Yeah.
the police on somebody and they haven't even broken the law.
Yeah. Well, my mantra is everyone's got one. So opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one, but we all have the right to voice those opinions. So that's my mantra. And I noticed it spelled out E.G.O. I thought that's a perfect
that was
name.
clever.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's E.G.O. News Media. I wish I would have put it on the sticker. I don't know what I was thinking,
always
but
mixed.
there's exactly.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Nice
Good luck
talking
to
to
you.
you.
Yeah. Both of you too.
All right.
My name's Scott, by the way.
Okay, don't record me.
I know. Can we
Oh, I didn't
redo
get
it?
Permission.
Yeah. Can we redo it? Because I really need a negative interaction, honestly.
But I watched one this morning, and she was cool. She comes over, she goes, well, when you digitize this, can you make me look slimmer and a little bit more prettier?